Okay, this is going to be part of Power Chord Lesson 1. Power chords are basically simplified bar chords, and because of you're just playing the root and the fifth of the chord, it's what's most commonly heard when you're playing a distorted or crunchy guitar part. Extended chords start to get a little muddy through a distorted amplifier. They don't necessarily ring true. So they discovered very early on that you can play these abbreviated chords and get this nice powerful sound coming out of your amplifier, which works great for a lot of good music. The basic power chord shape, your first finger, in this example we're going to be looking at the G5 first. Your first finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the low E string, and then you're going to be taking your 3rd and 4th finger. You got to kind of squeeze them together to get this, let's see if we can get a good angle, to get them to ring out very evenly. So this is the basic shape, and whatever this finger is on, that's going to be the root. Trying to get out of the way so you can see that. So this would be a B flat power chord, this would be a C power chord, this would be an F power chord, this would be a G, and so on. So right now we have a G5 and a C5 we're going to be going through. So we're going to try and get that to ring out evenly. And you're just basically moving that shape on this first line back and forth, and take it very evenly. I'm exaggerating trying to get this finger out of the way so you can really see what the important fingers are doing, but basically most times you end up with something that looks like this, which almost ends up with just basically putting your fist on the instrument. But anytime you're learning any new chord or you're practicing a new chord, always play the notes individually at first to make sure you're getting them to ring out possible. And if you're not getting it right, then don't hesitate to actually take your other hand, move your fingers where they need to be. Your fingers have never done this before, so you're going to have to teach them and be patient with them. Give them some time to learn. So with that said, we're going to look at the second line, which is going to be a B5, a C sharp 5, up here on the 4th and 6th frets, back to the B5, which will be on the 2nd and the 4th frets, and then an A5, which you can actually play with just the one finger. You can play it over here as an E5 as well, but what we get is or if you put them together in a slightly different rhythm, so focus on that, let the notes ring out, move your fingers if you need to, and see where you go from there.